to know where other people are at and live with them. Yeah, it can help us a lot. Like it's just really to be able to accept other people and really see what their tendencies are. And again, this takes time. It takes actually an honest mind to get to know somebody and not to run away or not to say fall into the traps of like pre-labeling people. Like to be open, and many times this openness comes when oneself is actually quite happy with oneself. Like if one feels very, I say, content with oneself, then many times everybody else is like all right as well. Many times when our own practice doesn't work well, we're lazy, we're kind of like giving way to our sense of comfort zones here and there, then we start fault finding with other people. We start like criticizing other people. If like we've had too high aims in our meditation, we're frustrated with it, and we start criticizing other people. It's very simple, usually. Like so, yeah. Like many times, like we start with ourselves, of course. Like in being happy and accepting and knowing ourselves, and then like naturally, like we pick up on what other people communicate because we're in a context with others, and we see through our own, yeah, like our own reflectivity about how we're able to relate to things. We can put ourselves in their shoes. We can see what patterns they are and they have, and sometimes even be able to just humbly say, yeah, I could be the same. Living with other people and studying other people, not in the sense of taking advantage of them or exploiting them, their characters, like they, like media companies do, like when they looked at the profiles of what people like, and they can try to sell them something. That's not the way. We don't operate like that. We operate in the sense of like, actually, I've got nothing to expect from that person. I just want to understand what he's about. Like I'm happy with myself, but like I notice the other person is in a relation to me. I just really want to see, why is that affecting me? Why am I affecting him? It's a faculty of wisdom, but there's no agenda. Like sometimes, like in psychology or like in situations that are already difficult, people have a certain agenda. You study other people, you study yourself because you want to shape yourself into something, or want to compensate, or like make amends for something, or like you seek the friendship of somebody because you need him, or like you have a sense of maybe even like you owe him something, or her. Then that's not the same as coming from the sense of inner rest. Like I'm actually happy talking to myself, looking at myself, and and then actually I can easily be accessible to other people and also pick up from what they say. It's a very different thing than I say studying other people, or like maybe it's learning from other people, or maybe it's learning from oneself and learning from other people. And essentially, kilesas that I have, like greed, hatred, and delusion, in their tendencies are the same in other people, and the mixture comes out a bit different. So it's a kind of compatible. We can interchange that.